way too many of these things. I don't expect me to fucking do this. Keeps moving around like a fucking dick. Well. That's easy. Like when they're sitting there doing that shit. When they're kaputzing around doing shit like that.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Good. Oh, that's badass.
That is a freakishly large hammer.
That's brutal. Oh, there we go. I have to hold it in. How was I supposed to know, huh? Nailed it.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard,
I
they
got a
wouldn't
cluster.
listen to their captain. They ran amok in the
Their
bowels of the ship.
Oh, there's money all over the place.
Good God, they're swarming me!
Where's the captain at? Why did he fall off? That's the world's worst glitch I've ever seen.
This isn't a boat. It's the Queen Anne's revenge.
Isn't that just a fancy name for a boat?
Names are important, my dear.
Why is he
Can't
down
build a
there?
legacy
He shouldn't be
without
down
that
there.
aim.
This is bullshit. Thank you.
Zinniak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls didn't just currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boom resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Interesting. Summons. Manifest dark entities to serve your bidding. Yeah, why not? We gotta do a tutorial of everything, pretty much.
All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other two. Those little ankle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands. Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
That's it. That's cake. But then again, the stone stuff is pretty easy too. I didn't have to shoot at flying fuckers, you know. Okay, there we go. That's how you switch. I knew the D-pad was used for something. I just couldn't figure out what it was. I gotta rally Shakespeare now.
My lawyer, Legal Lee, figured out a way to get some gold-level clients a fast track out of hell. The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave
Oh,
off.
it's usually easier whenever Rocket and everything do these ones.
Designated intersections to boost the punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these wretched bastards out of here.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. You're like a rag doll. You gotta cause the most destruction.
While his wife Laura was admitted into heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all, while the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again. But while Perpetual Commando appealed to Tobias, he still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles. Touched by his story and terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
Boom. That wasn't too bad, actually. I got pretty good at that one. Those ones are always difficult, but for some reason in this game, it's a lot easier to do. So let's see, that's where we need to go. And they become gray after you've done them already, so No need to do that one anymore.
On to the next one.
Oops. Yep. 16 clusters, man. It's a good day. There we go. Wait, where are we at? Oh, he's a DJ. That's cool. Oh, this is sweet. Oh, it's even an ATM. Wow. Bust the move. Do it, Ken.
Of entertainment
His name's William Shakespeare.
looks on as a brave mortal
And
on
he's a
an
DJ.
Orphean quest
He's a playwright.
enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Done, Kazeba.
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious
Can't
eyebrow.
wait to get the
Could this
reloads on these
be the
things set
exact
up.
thing
Reload
that
sucks as
Shakespeare
soon as it's
needed?
gone. Ugh. What the fuck is that?
Act 3.
Hammer it is. I can't do this anymore. Hammer time. Oops. Gosh. Hammer time. Stop, it's hammer time. Come on, die already. There we go.
The conflict
There you go.
resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men.
He's talking, but yet he's
Undoubtedly,
not.
they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
It's like he had a
In
voiceover
the
for
land
that.
of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light.
He's a bard.
After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
What did I get? Woo, that's cool. Down tutorial.
Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
Oh. Wow.
In which our protagonist kills more demons with Force Stomp. Act 2. In which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps.
Okay, where?
In which our protagonist learns
That's
that
cool.
Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before the day is won and the curtain closes
Good.
on our noble hero.
So we got a couple specialties that allow us to kill Dark Insiders. That's nice. Gotta rally Vlad. And I'm trying to sit here and think. Oh, we gotta get the aura power. Okay. That's the last of the quest for that aspect. Weapons. God, I want the instant reload, please. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I got the money too, so let's buy that all. That's usually what happens. You end up buying everything. You really don't need it, but it's helpful. Then at some point, it makes you almost literally invincible. Ooh, okay. So I've been using the flight. Yeah, that'll be easier to fly around more. I guess I could hover. I'm not really concerned with it. Yeah. That's helpful. Yeah. More imps, sure. Oh, elements. Oh, okay, cool. Stomp elements. Okay. There's nothing new about that. Oh, it's only 5. Might as well. Saving away. Let's get Vlad. Vlad the Impaler. Smoking is bad for you. I do not endorse smoking. Here with a gun. Whoa! What level of torch are we in? Wow, that is kind of torture.
The horn on the bus. goes beep, 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 beep.
Now see, I'm not really sure about that was cool. Oh. There we go. I realized he's gonna die, but I didn't do anything about that. Whoops. Well, we know the wheels on the bus go herka-derka-derk.
Does the banality of this children's song
This isn't pop music?
you are a strange woman.
Come on, fucking reload. How hard is it? God almighty, this takes forever.
Who's stuck now?
God, how long does it take to reload this gun? Suck a dick. How many more of these? The wheels on bus song is driving me nuts right now. Let's try the SMG. Keep believing. Nice. How is he rocking out to that? This is annoying. Thank God. Please. Turn it off.
Come, let us return to my castle, so we
Oh
may
my
plot
God.
our next steps.
I think
in
that is,
covers.
that's musical CIA torture. If I had to hear the wheels on the bus.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
So I have the ability to use an aura.
I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the
That's
city
pretty cool.
flames. Try it against these demons.
Oh, murder.
That's definitely a great AoE.
Well done. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. From there you can finish him off with your pistol. You've done it. Doesn't it feel
I couldn't
good
shoot
to
him.
watch an enemy burn?
Of course his name's Vlad the Impaler. Boosh. We get everything? Yep, we got everything. Now it's just loyalty stuff.
Congratulations on making so many new friends. You're really growing as a person.
It's exhausting.
You should take a break. You deserve it.
I don't take breaks.
Could you make an exception for an armchair with guns?
Yes. Yes, I could.
Hell blazing. Sure.
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city.
Ah, it's a flying thing.
Checkpoints in the order they appear.
Gargle.
Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
Well.
Made it.
Ah, fucking shit. That's how it all starts out. You miss the fucking checkpoint because you cut too far. It's whatever.
Let's see what these things can do. Sounds like a good time. This isn't so tough. Sounds like a good time.
Ugh. Unless you're like David and you miss the fucking checkpoint.
Doing just fine.
Kinda fucking annoying. Just a bit.
Let's go! No way to travel. Keep it up, Kinsey. Sounds like a good time. Alright. Made it.
I failed. Do you want to keep trying? No. Like I said, flying isn't my cup of tea. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off there, guys. Join me again for some more Saints Row Get Out of Hell. Get Out of Hell. Get Out of Hell fun with Kinsey and Johnny Gat as we try to rescue the president.